Today we begin page 1 of Hideki Hoshia. Today we admire a young lass who has recently moved to an old cabin she had bought. She is an artist who believes that the beauty of the woods will finally give her the inspiration she has been looking for. This was to complete her news articles. One day, amongst her walk upon the lands, she notices a mysterious blot of brown in the far distance across the lake. She knew about the lake, but the landlord never told her about this mysterious blot. Was it a mistake? Her curiosity got the better of her, so she rented a boat so that she may investigate this blot. During her travels, she began to think.
I wonder how this brown circle got here. Is it a new installment?
After a long hour of paddling, she arrived at the source of the blot. It was a cabin. But why here, in the middle of the lake? Once again, curiosity had won her over and got her thinking.
Could this could this be a chance for inspiration? Surely this house has something within the walls. It looks older than most.
After some thinking, she picked the lock and forced the door open. Upon opening, a filthy stench wafted to her. She began gagging, but covered her mouth, thinking.
Ugh, is something dying here?
She proceeded to enter, finding piles of ragged clothing. She saw the many cans littered across the floor, along with garbage and dirty plates. It was clear someone lived here. As she ventured down the tiny hallway, she found a bedroom with the door shut. She carefully opened the door, gritting her teeth at the horrible sound the rusty hinges made. When she finally opened it, she found a body, one that looked recently deceased. She carefully stepped in when her body moved.
Oh,
Her startled scream woke the strange being, who sat up in an instant, his eyes fuming with rage. The female stuttered out.
sorry. I assumed this house was vacant. Why are you living here?
The man looks over at her with a narrow glare. Get out. Now. I have no need for any more bloodshed upon my hands unless. He reaches between his mattress and a magazine with a woman with censored breasts on the front falls to. The woman turns red in the face.
Oh,
He grabs it quickly, his face turning red, and pulls an obsidian blade out from between his mattress. She steps back, shaking her head.
no, 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 no. I swear. I meant, I mean you no harm. I just moved here. My home is across the lake, but I seen this weird blot, so I was curious to see. You see, I am an artist, and I thought maybe.
Shut up.
Excuse me?
I said shut up. This bullshit about moving in is nonsense. No one has lived in around these parts for years. Who would willingly move to a crap hole like this? No water, electricity, food is what you kill, so to move anywhere remotely close to this place is rubbish. She pulls out a deed and some papers and tosses it on his lap.
Well, I did.
He looks at the papers and tosses them down. Great. Just wonderful. He gets up. He grabs a shirt and shoves past her.
Hey!
She glares and follows him as he walks around the corner of the house. As he walks, she glares.
What's your problem? I just showed you the paperwork. It's nothing to get all tizzy over.
My problem is you being here.
So what? Two people can live on the same property. It's not a big deal.
It is for me. He walks to a boating dock and unties a weathered rope. He enters the boat and grabs a paddle. Keep your damn property.
Wait, stop!
The man turns and glares at her. What? You got the damn property. Take it and leave me alone. She puts her foot in the boat, and he narrows his eyes. The man looks up to her. Lady, if you wish to keep that pretty leg, I suggest you move it.
Not until you answer my questions.
What is there to know? You got the property already. Now stop pestering me.
I wanted you to tell me why you are such a grouch. I have done nothing to you, and yet you still treat me worse than you do this house.
Tell me why I shouldn't. You bastards tried to kill me, and now you invade my land and steal my damn property. You pricks just don't know when to quit. Now piss off.
Is that why you're so mean?
I just told you, did I not? He shoves her foot back, and she glares at him for a minute. She exhales as he starts to paddle, her glare softening.
Hang on.
She grabs his boat. What?
I wish to talk to you. I do. not know what went on. However, long ago it has been. But I promise you, I mean you no harm. I do not know who tried to kill you or why, but I only wish to make friends, and if you allow me, I could be your friend too.
Lady, you are not my friend, and you never will be. Just because you can lace words with a bit of sugar does not mean I have to believe you. You are just like the other friends I have made, and will die like the friends I have made. She pulls his boat close and ties it off.
I mean it. I really will be your friend.
He glares at her for a minute. Then tell me this. Would you really like to be friends with a killer? I have killed many before you, and I know you will be another. She looks at him for a minute and crosses her arms.
You are not a killer. I can see it in your eyes.
How would you know?
I do not, but something tells me you are not a killer.
He stands up and stomps into his house. Fine, I will stay. But after today, you stay out of my home. She follows him and walks around the building. And he walks in and slams the door in her face. The lady gives a what the heck look.
Goodbye?
Oops, I forgot to record. Oh no, wait.